She doesn't have an order.
Okay, we're gonna give her a shout, and she was gonna email us the order, and there's an envelope.
Yeah, that's for you all. You can take that if you want. That's a ex parte that was emailed to the court on Friday.
What is?
The ex parte is for her not giving the children. When we were in court, the justice told her, she says she lives in Calgary. You're here for Nicole, correct?
For the mom of Empress and Majesty?
Yeah, Nicole Nicholas?
I'm not sure. My partner was chatting with her.
Okay. So there is no order.
Okay, we'll see what we get on email, and then I guess we'll knock on your door in a minute. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's them. That's them. Let's see here. Can I put this camera here? Okay.
What about the wires? Is that on for the outdoor ring bell? Camera?
Yeah, it's on the Wise, but I don't know. You have a link to it. I gave you access to it. I think you and Guadalupe, so you could pull that up. Yeah, so they came. She's saying they have an order. I said, there's no order. There's no order. So they said they're going to look and see what they got on email. I said, they ain't got nothing on email. I don't have no order from the court. Nothing. Because that would have been the first thing. When did you get this order? So I showed him the envelope, and I said, yeah, the envelope is my ex parte. I said, it's already been filed. I said, you guys could take that if you want. Said she lives in Calgary, so I could tell he doesn't even know what's going on. I'm on Facebook Live, so you guys could go to Facebook Live. So, oh yeah, she's mad.
She didn't even call you.
Nope.
What was she thinking about? Fucking dweeb. All right.
Yeah, so I sent out the email, the invite. So for those of you go on Facebook Live.
So we're gonna cut this meeting.
No, we ain't gonna cut the meeting short. I mean, we gonna go on Facebook Live.
Oh, we still.
She ain't got no order, and I know that.
Yeah.
How you gonna get an order? You in Calgary? How they gonna give you an order? Oh, it may have went to your spam. I said, bull. Ain't nothing in my Chem at 19.
Went to your spam. I said, bull.
There we go.
Ain't nothing in my Chem at 19. Went to your spam. I said, bull. There we go.
Oh yeah, they got the police. They got their signals crossed. They're busted.
Oh yeah, they got the police. They got their signals crossed. They're busted. Are they in the house or outside?
No, they're outside. Go to Facebook Live. No, they're outside. Go to Facebook Live.
Are they in the house or outside?
No, they're outside. Go to Facebook Live. No, they're outside. Go to Facebook Live.
They're outside. Go to Facebook Live. No, they're outside. Go to Facebook Live.
Oh, camera's on. Oh yeah, let me see them try and say that they got an order. So what order do you have that I don't have?
Let me see them try and say that they got an order. So what order do you have that I don't have? That they got an order. So what order do you have that I don't have?
Like, this is so flippin' weak. The woman is guilty. Like, this is civil now. So what does this mean? It's civil, and it means that she got to go file. But now all the false perjury and fake stuff is up now. She ain't got no order. You come in here and you know this is civil. Where's the order? Oh, yeah, they're going to ask her, where's the order? Well, we'll see what we got in the email. There is no email. Nothing came. I was at the courthouse on Friday. Oh, yeah, they're going to ask her, where's the order? Well, we'll see what we got in the email. There is no email. Nothing came. I was at the courthouse on Friday. Oh, yeah, they're going to ask her, where's the order? Well, we'll see what we got in the email. There is no email. Nothing came. I was at the courthouse on Friday. Oh, yeah, they're going to ask her, where's the order? Well, we'll see what we got in the email. There ain't no order. There's no order. They're gonna have to. How would she have an order and I don't have an order? There's no order. They're gonna have to. How would she have an order and I don't have an order? There's an agreement. I was like, nope. They're gonna have to. How would she have an order and I don't have an order? So yeah. So this is what we're talking about. This is when they want to play these games now. There is no order. It says you cannot take children to another jurisdiction without leave from the court, and she don't have it. She don't have it. I know that. They're sitting right out front. I said, y'all will be sitting out there for a while. With what? Well, there was supposed to be a drop-off. She don't have leave. If she's going back to Calgary, no. The justice said the children live in Edmonton. You live in Calgary in a shelter. This is a home. Exactly. Exactly, Hospital. No order because her jurisdiction is in Calgary. No, they gotta have an order. They can ask her, where's the order? She don't have one. Friday when we picked them up, there was no order. Oh, here they are. No volume. Hold on. Can you hear now? Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
We just spoke to Nicole, and you were served on the 17th of October a court order for the parent custody order.
No, I wasn't. I was not served any order. I was at the courthouse on Friday.
Okay, it should have been sent by email to you. It just states the terms of your guys' custody order. That being that on Sundays at 4 p.m., commencing October 17th, 2025, you guys shall exchange the children at the McDonald's located at 11007 23rd Ave, Edmonton. If you weren't given it, a copy of it, or if you don't have it in your email, I have a copy of it here too for you to look at.
That's not acceptable coming from you. That has to come from the clerk's office, and I know that. So
It's signed by
I
the
don't
clerk
have a
and
copy.
signed
So
stamped.
I understand that. But
Okay.
again, what happened here in the court? She did not have leave to leave from Edmonton to Calgary with the children. She didn't have leave. Justice Kiss put that on the record that she didn't have leave. She didn't even apply for it because you got to have 60 days notice, number one. Number two, also she didn't have an order for the children to take them there to Calgary. She stated she lives in Calgary, and she says the children, Justice Kiss said the children live in Edmonton. She lives in Calgary in a shelter. Mm-hmm. So nobody has given me any order. Nobody has emailed me. I've been looking for order. So that's unacceptable. I'm not accepting that.
Okay, well this is a copy. It's signed. It's stamped. It's dated.
Yes, and where's my email in that order?
We can
We
email,
can email
this to
this
you.
one to you as well.
What's your email address?
Okay, no, where's what? No, you can't do that. That's the responsibility of the clerk. The clerk has to do that. That can't come from you. You're not a court officer.
So with the police clause, with the police enforcement clause in this, though, we can show you this police clause, show you that this is
That is unacceptable because that has to come from the court.
Exchange, right?
Pardon?
This is directly from the courthouse.
I'm not accepting that from you. Get a judge, because you guys can get to a judge. Get a judge on the phone right now, and then I will talk with that judge. I'm not talking with you guys to tell me on Sunday you got an order that I don't get by email.
On Friday.
It's on Friday.
No, it's not. I've been checking my email. What time Friday?
I don't know what time. I just
No, unacceptable. No, if you can't give me a time, that's fraud.
No, you're incorrect, sir.
Yes, I am correct.
So here's the
I am
thing.
correct. Hold on. I am correct. If it's coming from the courthouse, every order I've gotten from the court always has a timestamp on it. So if you can't tell me the timestamp, that means this is made up. Today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Today is Sunday.
This was issued
And
on
if you're
Friday.
saying that was on a Friday, I've been looking all for I've been checking my emails looking for it.
Is your email the kermit19@gmail.com?
Is it the what?
Kermit19?
Nope, that's not my email.
What is your email?
What is your email?
My email is KEMIT19@gmail.com.
Okay.
So they messed
There might
up.
be a mess up in that.
That's on them. That has nothing to do with me, because when I went in, everyone had to give their email. My email is even on the documents that I have to serve. So if that was a clerical error, that is on them. I don't have anything from the court, and I'm not accepting
So we'll email
anything.
this to
I
you
can
and
send
you
this
can
to
have
No,
it.
you're not a court officer. You don't have that. That's not. You can't do that. You can't.
There is a
Nope.
police enforcement clause in this.
What's
that
the
says
what's
we
the
can show
statute?
you a copy
What's
of
the
order.
statute?
I can read it directly.
What's
for
the
you.
statute? Sure, give me the statute.
If either of the parties or any person on their behalf is in breach of any terms of this order, being that the kids be exchanged today, then a peace officer shall provide assistance to ensure that the offending party complies with its terms.
Where's the
For
peace officer?
enforcement terms of this order, a peace officer must first ensure that the party has been served with a copy of the order, or if not served, must be shown a copy of the order by a peace officer and be given reasonable time to comply with its terms, which is what we are doing here. We are showing you a copy.
No, you're showing me on your cell phone. I need a hard copy.
That's incorrect.
It doesn't. What does it say there?
If
It
you're
says a
saying-
copy.
Listen to me.
It says a copy.
So if you're
Mm-hmm.
saying that you weren't served a copy by email, we can email this to you, and that's the same thing.
This is a copy of the order.
And what time was this? And what time was this order done? Who'd you get the email from?
It is from the King's Bench of Alberta.
Yeah, I know, but what time?
On October 17th.
I'm asking you time. I know the date. The 17th. You told me that. I get that. What time?
We don't have a timestamp on this.
So that's a fraud.
It's not
It's not.
fraud.
Yes, it is.
It's a
No, it
legal
isn't.
document.
Yes, it is. How do I know it came from? Hold on. How do I know it came from the Queen's Bench?
It's signed and it's dated. And it's
Signed.
stamped.
Yes, it's signed, dated, and stamped. And where did you get that copy from? That's what I'm asking.
Hey, so here's the thing.
See, now you don't want to tell me. What you getting uncomfortable for?
I'm not uncomfortable.
Well, I saw your facial expression. I'm simply asking. Every time I get, the justice said, we're going to be doing this via email. So if it's via email, then there has to be a timestamp on the email. So if you can't give me a timestamp on the email, that means this was made up. That's what that tells me.
Okay.
Because you have a copy. So did you get it from the court? Who did you get your copy from?
I can get my copy from Nicole, but Nicole gets this directly from.
So did she forward her? Is that forwarded from her to you?
It is.
Okay, so she emailed
It is
you.
legal. It is completely fine.
Okay,
It's
so who-
still a signed, dated, and stamped copy of the order.
Okay, so were you the one that called me asking for Sean?
I was, yes.
Okay, what name is on that? Who you gonna serve?
It's Shabu Isle.
Okay.
But I was aware that you legally changed your name. That's what I was told. So I was just trying to figure out which.
So
one-
where did you get that name from?
Which one, Sean? Or
Yeah.
That's what we got on our call.
Who called you? So Nicole called you?
Yes.
So Nicole said Sean. So she lied, perjured herself in front of you all.
If that's not your name, then I won't call you by Sean.
It's not on the court document. You holding the court document, and then the document there says what? Nanya,
Yes.
Shabu,
Which I can call you that
L.
if you would like.
So then why would she say Sean then, and she knows it's not my name?
Okay, the name issue is not what's happening here.
It is what's happening because you called me from a private number. You didn't announce you were a police officer. I didn't know who it is. And I'm like, hold on, this is a wrong number. So now here we are now. So yeah, that's the point. So if you were doing your due diligence, you should have verified, is this correct? Now you're holding a document with a different name, but you're calling me on my phone with a different name. So of course there's going to be a problem. So that means you're not doing your due diligence.
Comply with the order and do the exchange with the children.
Am I going to comply with the order? I don't even know what the order says.
I have told you
Give me
the
your
order,
email
I
and
can
we'll
email
send
this
you a
to
copy of the order.
Why don't you just speak it to me right now and then email it to me?
Yeah, that's we
I can read it to
literally
you.
Yep,
do it.
please.
Yep. Okay, so the children will remain in primary care of Nicole Tamara Nicholas. Nanya Shabu Isle shall have contact with the children every weekend from Friday at 4 p.m. until Sunday at 4 p.m., commencing October 17th, 2025, until further order of the court or agreement. The children shall be picked up and dropped off by Nanya Shabu Isle and Nicole Tamara Nicholas at McDonald's located at 11007 23rd Ave, Edmonton, Alberta for their parenting time. There shall be no communication between Nanya Shabu Isle and Nicole Tamara Nicholas during the exchanges of the children or otherwise except for service of documents. Service of all further documents filed in this action on either party shall be via email. The parties shall attend a form of alternative dispute resolution or mediation to resolve the long-term issue of parenting. Nicole Tamara Nicholas has leave to book a resolution council meeting. If either of the parties or any other persons on their behalf is in breach of any terms of this order, then a peace officer shall provide assistance to assure that the offending party complies with its terms. Before enforcing the terms of this order, a peace officer must first ensure that the party has been served with a copy of the order, or if not served, the party must be shown a copy of the order by the peace officer and be given reasonable time to comply with its terms. If the party does not then obey the order, the peace officer shall do such lawful acts as may be necessary to give effect to its terms, including, if necessary, arrest, detain, and bring the party at the earliest possible time before a justice of the court of King's Bench to show cause why the party should not be cited for civil contempt.
And so when I asked you for a copy, it said you shall be shown a copy. So I'm asking you for a copy. That's a cell phone.
This, which has a copy of it, and I can email it to you. That's what we're saying. We can email the copy so you can see it yourself.
Yeah, go ahead, email it to me.
What's your email?
Kemit19, which is on the which has been on there for the longest. KEMIT19 @gmail.com.
KEMIT19
@gmail.com. And I want to know why she didn't forward me a copy, because that's what you just spoke there.
It was misspelled on the.
No. I'm talking about Nicole. It says there that either party can serve. So she got a copy of it. Where did I want to know where she got it from? If she got it from the court and the email was.
Sent to your email.
Hold on, no, I'm not finished yet. Thank you. I'll check that in a second. So the point is this: if she got a copy and my email was incorrect, she should have either notified the clerk that that was not my email address, or she could have forwarded it to me, because that's what you just spoke off of the order, correct?
Correct.
Thank you. So I'm going to go check my email right now. Oh, yeah, they're playing game. Oh, yeah, they're playing game. Playing game. Is everyone able to hear that? Was everyone able to hear that? Okay, great. So I'm going to check my email now. Can you hear that? Cool. Was everyone able to hear that? Oh, wait, great. So I'm going to check my email now. Can you hear that? Cool. Can you hear that? Oh, wait, great. Oh, wait, great. Where's the order? Where is the order? I'm not seeing it attached here.
Where's the order? Where's the order? I'm not seeing it attached here.
Oh, there's no order here. Look.
I'm not seeing it attached here.
Everyone
Oh,
can
there's
see
no
this.
order here. Look.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
there's no order here. Look. Everyone can see this. Print it out. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Everyone can see this. There's a picture of it. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, they're supposed to be attached. Yeah, there's nothing here.
Yeah, they're supposed to be attached. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, they're supposed to be attached.
Hold on. Where's the PDF?
It was sent in the email.
There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. I'm looking for the PDF. There's no PDF there. Yeah, I got the email. There's no file attached to it. See, this is this game they keep playing. This is this.
The email, there's no file attached to it. See, this is this game they keep playing.
Okay, so she said she sent it again. Let's see here. Yeah, see, they did this deliberately. Look at this. How you gonna mess that up? I gave the woman my email address.
Yeah, see, they did this deliberately.
See, it's interim without prejudice.
I gave the woman my email address.
So here's the order here.
It's interim without prejudice. Address. So here's the order here. It's interim without prejudice.
So they're gonna let her stick. Here it is.
So here's the order here.
Hold on. Yeah, just okay. Here's the order. Conveniently, right? Look how they mess around. Right? Look at this. You don't get the email. Out of all the times you don't get my email right, like give me a flipping break. Look at this. So why didn't Nicole say something when the email was sent out to both of us? She didn't say anything. This is game, man. This is why I'm so glad I'm streaming this so the Edmonton law courts can see this. So they're going to give primary care of Nicole in a shelter in Calgary. And that's supposed to be logical. Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way so when people go, they could pause it. So she's telling the police a different name than what's on the court document. Like there's that perjury and fraud again. So that's Justice Kiss. Yeah, I want the entire planet to see this bullshit here in Edmonton. Yes, I want the entire planet to see it. This woman is living in a shelter, didn't have leave. Doesn't have leave. This is Justice Kiss said she does not have leave. She doesn't have an order. She has to have permission. This is what's going on. This is the games they play. That's why I don't feel no way about putting all these people's names out here. This is the constable. They put her up to it. Oh yeah, this is all BS. Oh yeah. So I'm going to say this again. This is under the UN Convention on International Child Trafficking. That's why they want her in Calgary, so she can get her travel document and take off with the children. Well, guess what? So I'm going to tell them this right now, and then I'm going to talk to the children here. Okay? Come on. Come on. Empress? Empress? Yeah, where's Uteti? Uteti, come on. Come on. Where's Empress? Where's Uteti? Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Yes, you've been outside. Okay, I want you to tell everybody, do you want to go with Kimap or you want to stay with Ab? You want to stay home or you want to go back to the shelter in Calgary?
Stay with Ab.
Okay, and where do you want to stay? You want to stay in the shelter with Kimap or you want to stay home with Ab?
Stay home with Ab.
Okay, all right, so come here. I want you to tell the police here. Come tell the police. Tell them. Tell them. You want to go back home with Kimap to the shelter or you want to stay with Ab?
Stay with Ab.
Okay, come here. Tell him.
So unfortunately,
No, go. No, go on. Tell him. Where do you want to stay? You want to go back to the shelter with Kimap or you want to stay with Ab? You want to stay with Ab or go back to the shelter in Calgary with Kimap? What you want to do?
Stay with Ab.
All right. So you guys have heard that. So I'm going to invoke the UN Convention on International Child Abduction. No. Hold on. Go get your clothes. Go get your clothes. So I'm Facebook streaming this. So I hope Justice Kiss sees this. This here is BS. So
are you going to
go
comply
get
with
your.
the order?
You didn't hear a word I said, did you? I just told you I'm telling my children to get their clothes. So I'd appreciate you paying attention.
Okay.
So go get your clothes. Just get your clothes. Nicole only brought. That's why. See, this is a setup. Nicole came and dropped the children off and didn't give them an overnight bag, just pajamas on them, nothing else. So that means this whole situation here was a setup. That's why you're conveniently saying, oh, the order was sent Friday. I've been waiting for the order. I was at the courthouse on Friday. So there was no order that came out. This is streaming on Facebook. Let's go. Come on. I don't want them kicking the door in.
Do you want to call Mom and just have her do this?
She has no leave. Justice Kiss says she doesn't have an order. She doesn't even have an order of custody for the children. So this here is all BS. Yeah, go get your stuff. Come on. Yeah, get your jacket. Yeah, just what you're wearing. Just grab your jacket and your shoes. The same way that Nicole dropped you all off at with no clothes, with just what you were wearing. Same thing. You're going to go back with what you're wearing. Oh yeah, I want this entire planet Earth to see this stuff. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh yeah, this, just like that officer who called me and said, yeah, this is state-sponsored abduction. I said, okay, appreciate that. Yeah, what's your badge number?
4722.
3147.
3147 and 4722. Good. Come on. Yep. Yeah, they're making me give you back to Kimap, so you have to go back to Kimap. I know. Well, come here. Tell Kimap this on. They're telling me. Otherwise, they're gonna tell them. Tell Kimap.
Kimap?
Yeah, tell her.
Kimap? You want to stay up?
You want to stay with Ab? You're gonna go back to Calgary with Kimap.
Stay with Ab.
Okay, so tell Kimap. Say Kimap. I want to stay with Ab.
Kimap?
And who do you want? Where do you want to stay?
With Ab.
Okay, but they're not gonna. These people here are not gonna let me. So you get your here. That's good. Go get your jacket. Where's your jacket? Go get your jacket and your shoes. You just have to go with Team for now.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't want to go, but these people are gonna kick the door in and they're gonna shoot me if I don't. So. Oh, I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right now. You will shoot me if you have to. You will. I'm saying it right now. My children don't want to go. I'm telling them to go because I don't want this to escalate any further. That's the reason why. Okay, get your jacket. Yep, I hope Nicole can see this. Okay, where's your jacket? Go get your jacket.
I'm right here.
Okay, yours? Uteti, where's your jacket?
My jacket is, the...
This woman has no leave, no order from the court, moves to Calgary without giving a 60-day notice as required under the law, and everybody's acting stupid like they don't know nothing. Okay, yeah. Yeah?
My, the black jacket.
Yeah, where is it? Oh, yeah, I hope you're proud of yourself, Nicole. Justice. Oh, here you go. No, that's that one. Where's your jacket? Okay. Oh, yeah. Justice Kiss said you did not have leave to move to Calgary. She filed from Calgary. I already know what I got to do, so don't worry. Next weekend. Oh, yeah. This is the miserable stuff that they do. Come on. Here's your jacket. Let's go. Where's Nicole? Yeah, bring her up. Tell her to come down.
Where is she?
So she's gonna meet at the end of the street, so we can walk the kids down. So because you guys have that other order in place, right? The EPO in place. You guys aren't allowed to have contact, so we can facilitate today's exchange, and we'll walk the kids down to her vehicle.
It says 50 meters.
Okay.
So from here to here is about 10, and where that truck is probably the end of 50 meters. I want to see I want to see her car to make sure that she's there.
She's on her way over.
She's scared of that.
No, the EP order says when it pertains to the children, that's not an issue.
Right.
So she can pull the car up across the street, and you guys can walk them across the street.
Yeah.
Like, this is so flippin' weak. The woman has no order, has no leave to be living in Calgary. How's a person living in a shelter in Calgary got money to afford a car? So at least the whole planet can see that my children said they want to stay with me. They don't want to stay in no shelter. So I hope you hear this, Justice Kiss. You told Nicole she doesn't have leave to be in Calgary. She doesn't have an order to be in Calgary. She doesn't have an order for the children. She doesn't have any of this. This is what was said in court on the record.
Plate.
So she's here now, so we can.
No, I want the car up across the street. You can walk them over.
can see it there.
Do it in the morning.
No. I want the car
you
across
can
the
see it
street.
there.
No. The order says that when it comes to the children,
escort the kids
when it,
over to
yeah,
the car.
she can bring the car right across the street here. I want the car across the street here. That's non-negotiable.
No, we're not.
It's non-negotiable.
We're not.
The EPO order says that when it comes to the
So are
children,
you
that
not
we
going
can.
to comply with the
I'm
order?
telling her to bring the car up, and you guys can. I'm opening the door. You're gonna walk them to her car across
Yes,
the
we are.
street.
And it's right there.
No, across
Yeah,
the
you
street.
can see it.
Across
You
the
can see
street.
the car
No,
right there.
across the street. We're not playing
So
that.
are you
across
not
the
going to
street.
comply with the order?
I just told you what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the door. You're going to walk them. I want the car across the street. That's what I want.
At the moment,
That's what I want. The EPO order says when it comes to the children that there's not an issue. I dropped them off. We were right in the McDonald's across
So
from each
she's
other.
right there.
So she can go
and
across the
we can
street.
walk with the kids over to
I
the
want the
vehicle.
car across the street. The EPO order does not block us from having that kind of. I'm not even going to coming out the car. I'm not coming out the house. No, wait, come here. Close the door. Yes. I want that car across the street here. You two are going to escort.
how we're gonna
You're going to
facilitate it.
escort.
The
Hold
vehicle's
on.
right there, and
You're
we're gonna
going to
escort the kids
escort
over.
my
Are you
children.
gonna tell
I'm
me that you're
opening the
not-
door. I'm opening the door. You're going to get the children, and you're going to escort them to the car. I want the car across the street, right
Okay,
there.
So please
Period.
open the door and we'll
No,
escort the kids to the
you
vehicle.
tell her to bring the car
Okay,
up first
so
because
now-
the
now
EPO order. Hold on, the
there's
EPO
no
order.
reason-
You haven't even
listen,
seen the EPO order.
There is no reason why we can't facilitate the kids walking over to the vehicle in its current position right there that you can see and film. Okay? There's no reason that can't happen. So if you're not going to comply because the car isn't 10 meters closer to your house, then that is not a valid reason.
We were right
That is
across.
not a valid reason to not comply with the order.
I am
And if you
complying with the
don't,
order.
listen,
I am
if you
complying with
don't
the order.
Comply with the order, you will be held in contempt of court.
I
and you will
am
be
complying
arrested.
with the. I am complying with the
You're
order.
not though.
Yes, I am. I said I'm
Okay,
going to open the door.
So open the door.
I'm going to
and
open
let
the door.
kids come out.
Okay, so I do so under threat, duress, and coercion and genocide. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Put your shoes on. Oh yeah, we getting all this. All this. Well, you got to tell your key map that you want to stay. I want you to stay, but I can't. They got these goons with these guns that's gonna shoot me if I don't.
I want to see the door.
Pardon?
Yeah, I want to go open.
Pardon?
I want to go open the door so the app.
No, you have to go. You got to go with them. Okay, so you go with them. All right. So I'll see you next Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll pick you up, app.
Ab's gonna pick you up. So you go walk with these two people. They're gonna take you over to Keemap, and you can tell Keemap you want to stay with Ab, but you gotta go. You have to go with. You gotta go with them.
Your mom is just down the street. Can we take you over to your mom?
You want to give Ab a hug?
App.
Yes.
You could just break the house down when it's go up. I'll pick you up in the morning when I come in.
All right.
I'll go swimming in the pool because it's hotter.
Okay. All right. I know.
Because I want to go under the water.
Yes, I know you want to go under the water on the deck, but we can't do that right now. Okay, so you have to go. You got to go back to the shelter with Keemap. I know you don't want to go there. Okay, remember what I told you, Amun Ray. Okay, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, remember I told you Amun Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, Amun Ray. So remember, anytime you feel scared, Amun Ray. Okay.
I don't want to go with Kibia. I want to stay with App.
I know, but I can't do anything about that. Your mother's being irresponsible and she's being reckless. She doesn't care about you, but I can't do anything about that just yet.
But
So-
I really want to go with.
I know that, but I can't do anything about that. So go ahead, go with those people. They're gonna walk you over to Keemap, and you can tell Keemap that you want to live with Ab. That's all you can say right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just I'm gonna pick up that on McDonald's.
Okay. Okay, so next Friday at McDonald's, okay? Okay, you want to give Ab a hug?
What's your name?
Okay, so you go, Empress.
You don't have a name?
Okay. Yeah, this is what I want everybody to see. This is Canada. This is Edmonton, Alberta. They don't want to be there with her. Oh, there was the order. I didn't get no order. The children don't want to be with her. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh yeah, this is some complete nonsense. Oh yeah, this is just giving the children more stress. Yeah, how you living in a homeless shelter? This is the car she has. So where you getting money? Yeah, I can hear them crying. They're not happy. They're not happy at all. Yeah, they're not happy at all. So what's in the best interest of the children? Who knows? Yeah. UN Convention on International Child Abduction. Yeah, I know she said that they live in Edmonton. I know that. Oh yeah, where are you getting money and you living in a shelter? Oh yeah, that's all you can do. Weak. Oh yeah, we filming this all on Facebook Live, all of it. And everybody remember, when this is over, make sure you download a copy. Yeah, we know the EPO is fraud. Not worried about that. Yeah, she lied to Justice Kiss. It doesn't matter if she's in Edmonton. She said she lived in Calgary. And if she did, now that's perjury. Oh, that's exactly what it is, Anu. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm putting this on Facebook Live. Yeah, I just want to see how long she's going to sit there and talk with them, or stand there rather and talk with them. Oh yeah, everybody knows this ain't about nothing other than that Canada. Yep, all of it's fraud. Oh, I know that. This is the Canada Child Tax Credit. That's all that is. Yep, I want everybody to see this. Yep, let's see how long it's going to take for them. Yep, they said it. It's evidence. The children don't want to stay there in that shelter. Oh yeah, nope. I didn't get no order. So for them to send that to me afterward, they could have asked Nicole what is his email address. Instead, they didn't ask her nothing. So this is how you know this is all BS. Why didn't you ask her what my email address was? Why didn't she say, hey, that's not it, it's a setup. But that's beautiful. Like I said, this is all going to come back on them. Oh yeah, I'm saying child abduction. That's why she's in Calgary. So as soon as she can get those documents, she's going to take off with the aid of Edmonton Police Services and whomever else is involved. Yeah, I know that's what they want. I'm not giving them that. That's why I want to record this, and I told them the whole planet is watching this. You come with the police to forward me an order that wasn't sent. Conveniently. Yeah, this is why the Tamarain curse is real. Yeah, that's no, like I said, there's no problem. What they trying to do? Listen, I can record anywhere I want. She gotta back that car up. Yep. Yeah, weak. UN Convention on International Child Abduction. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it's already on Facebook Live.